Flat Zones Inc. Art Academy. Now this was a map where we actually, I think the heavy remix could be used on a map mode combo. I wouldn't be surprised if we see that in the future.
Not today though.
All right, here we go. Nice quick checkups. Teams are ready to go on this map mode. This is one that a lot of teams know. This is a map that a lot of people know. That they know what they're doing. Explosher and E-leader here.
All right, yeah, I see it. Ooh, bamboo.
Wow, this is a little bit of a.
Ooh, I'm looking
little
forward
bit
to seeing
different
that
comps.
play. Well, a little different isn't necessarily bad if you can use it right and get
Exactly.
what you done.
Dooley's here coming really aggressively.
Bamboo taking that Dooley's down.
Bambi here.
It's bamboo. Yeah, there's the triple main up. That's what bamboo runs, and it's going to be the Mark II. Gonna go right after that E leader, but Dooley's gonna force him to fall back.
Oh, he's trying to take it, but unfortunately,
nope.
The Dooley's will outmaneuver him. Dooley's trying to get
going for that Explosure, but Explosure, there's the baller. It's always the baller.
Counter ball. They broke their ball, but it's a 3v1.
Counter baller, and Dooley's is just going to dance around that zone and get that Dooley's. He's going to be pressured by and he's going to get taken down by Explosure, who's just going to try to hold this zone.
The Explosher here, just trying to hold the zone any match.
They need to take that and then use top mid. Meanwhile, he sees the Squelchers in tree, and he's going to fight that. So.
I'm worried any moment that Splasher is just going to get flanked here and just go down. I would not be surprised.
Not really. Dooley's decided to go back in normally, so there's no flank right now at least. And here comes a baller.
Another baller from the Splasher. He's gonna get one. Nope, he slid around. He's going aggressively for it.
Wow, that's a little aggressive on the Explosher. If I was the Explosher, he gets
one.
If I was Explosher, I'd get up top and cause pressure from there. You could do a lot of pressure from top mid. It needs to be controlled, and if you can get a good backline up there, you could do a lot.
There he goes. As you say that, he goes up top mid as his teammate. He did go help his teammates try to get up there first. Oh, Dooley's flanking.
That's not a bad choice. That's not a bad choice. Here comes the Dooley's.
Oh, Pro sees him. Splasher sees him.
I'm not sure about the choice. The choice to drop down is not necessarily bad, but also not necessarily great either.
Oh, nice cap there with the baller.
And the Dooley's. Oh, he didn't go down. He wasn't weak enough.
So weak, he got a kill with the bomb. That Dooley's is still alive. Explosion's pushed
gets him now. And Explosure just falls back, which is wise. Oh, nice direct there. Looks like that's going to be Devilish keeping control of this zone. Hey, Kraken, I heard you got 3 new subscribers.
I wish.
At least that's what someone told me. And there goes, and looks like that's going
I did get some followers.
Ah, yeah, that's a difference. That's a difference.
There's a pro here in mid. Sniper trying to take him out.
Yep, and Explosion's gonna just keep causing chaos. Jeez.
Splashdown.
Splashdown takes that cap.
This Explosher is playing really aggressively, but he's just not getting punished right now. Quite surprised. E-leaders trying to stay alive here. Dooley's got one. Booyah Bomb's gonna. Oh, gets the.
And it's down to the Squelchers and the Explosher.
Well, just a.
And the Explosher's gonna take that.
This looks like it's gonna be a game here for Devilish Inkantation. They have one shot here. One shot from Squid Alpine. Oh, they got a trade. Just not what you need there. They got 2 down, but just too late.
That's going to be a game for Devilish Inkantation. Meanwhile, Kraken check helped us real quick. What do you think about that?
Gotta give me
always. No. Go faster. Never. You never get time. Ever.
Always got too much stuff to do.
Move faster.
Alright, next map mode is zones. Sorry, TC, I don't know I said zones.
I
Walleye
pulled
Warehouse.
that. Your room and staff room from Pokemon Showdown are now watching, so hi to anyone there who came to
Hi.
watch me commentate.
Walleye Warehouse. Alrighty. Go ahead and start that.
Yep, start it up when you're ready.
Go ahead and check.
Spectate. Let's see. DC 2 minutes left. Only one member stopped fighting. Probably, yeah. You need the whole team to stop. You should have communication with your team at this level of play. So,
Got it.
all right.
Alright, we got ourselves our TC Walleye Warehouse.
All right, here we go. Another bamboos.
Oh,
Oh, there's a
immediate
DC
DC.
right away. Immediate DC. That's going to be a redo. Yep, they're just going to stay and spawn. That's the correct
smart decision
answer.
on these guys here. Go ahead and
Yeah,
redo this
like
one after
Squelcher's
this
just
match.
down, so that's going to be a redo. Definitely wiser than moving, because if they just started charging this, well, then we'd have to call it. I have no idea why you'd want to play that unless it's like Humboldt's version. High five to you too. It's just going to turn into a squid party, I guess. I don't mind if they do that, just as long as there's no serious attempts to stop the tower of any kind, you know.
Circles! Yay!
Is this just?
Will we see Tenta missiles pop here? Come on, Hone. You think we're gonna see a Tenta missile pop?
Nuke the green team at the very end.
So we'll have a quick redo here.
Victory!
Come on, you obviously have to be celebrating there. I mean, no deaths. This was a very pacifist fight here. No one died and the game was KO'd. Wow, it's very surprising. You don't ever see that.
The squids have learned pacifism. The squid kids have learned how to be pacifists.
Good check up here very quickly.
Gotta redo with the same gear, so I'm pinging them.
I think they know. That sometimes it just takes a few seconds.
Double check the rules to make sure I'm absolutely correct there before I screw somebody over. Replayed with, yep, same weapons gear.
I was gonna say that should be set in the rules. If it's not, that's a big problem on our end.
All right, let's see if somebody didn't notice the rules here. Not sure. Jeez,
The only one I think changed was the one that DC'd right away.
I mean, like, if they DC'd right away, that's fine, because
They might have
we didn't know
DC'd
what
in
they
the
were
middle of
gonna
the
run.
thing.
They DC. It looks like they DC'd in the lobby, so like you can't really do much about that. I can't tell what they were using to enforce it. Either way, it looks like Kenzadulis went for the flank and got a couple there with some help from the blaster, but didn't manage to get much else done. Pro goes down. It's down to heavy to hold this push, and they just get aggressive.
That's 3 down.
By.
Bamboo.
They just keep going down there. So that's going.
Well, Mega here pushing the tower. Because the Bamboo is gonna be right here above him. He's gonna get shot from the left. His left do. Pika comes in and cleans up. Alrighty.
Wait a second. I think. Jeez, my brain's not working.
We have ourselves a Booyah Bomb in mid.
Yeah, looks like did Squid Alpine. Squid Alpine was the one with the DC, right?
Yes.
And they had.
I think Becky is the one that DC'd. The one that we're seeing right now with the Rapid Blaster.
All right, they had. I don't remember.
They had.
I'm
Duelist
trying. Yeah,
clusters showing
Devilish
when they DC'd.
Inkantation has contacted me saying the other team changed weapons gear. I'm trying to get a response from them, but they're obviously playing right now. So, worst case, match ends if they're correct. We'll just give it to the team that didn't change weapons. So.
Yeah, I do believe there was another one. I thought it was Emperi Dualies. I think we might have a double change here. Omega gets a pick here.
Ow! Did I get kicked or did you get DC too?
Just to you, Hoenn.
Oh, come on.
Match still going on here.
2v4.
We see ourselves. Squid Alpine pushing up. Missiles coming out to stop them at the checkpoint. Still very small point match for 3 minutes in. The Ray gets 1. The Rays maybe gets 2. Oh, the Dualies gets 1. Bamboo gets another one. 2v4 right now in favor of Devilish Inkantation, and they start pushing. Dualies goes down to the Bamboo. The Bambi here is trying to push up around the corner.
I'll be back in a moment. Since I'm DC'd anyways.
Devilish Inkantation pushing up hard right now. They got 3 of them down. That's a wipe in favor of Devilish Inkantation. They get past checkpoint 2. What can Squid Alpine do here? They have to find a way. Oh, there's a flank. That's one way to try. Goes down. They were prepped for the flank. 2v4 at the end here. They get the tower. They get the one on tower. Devilish Inkantation still in a 3v4, 3v3. Pika's very weak on the tower. Oh, that's gonna be game in favor of Devilish Inkantation. Devilish Inkantation takes the game.
Alright. Yeah, I just got back. I heard takes the game. Who won?
Devilish Inkantation takes the game. See that Bambi there really started going off in the back half of that game.
That's going to be 2-0 for them. Squid Alpine's going to really need to push for this one. And I am ready to go. I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with my connection there. Just every once in a while, something weird will I'll just instantly pop out.
We'll blame your brother.
Sure. I mean, I would rather me DC than him, honestly. He's playing right now.
Since he's playing right now. Alrighty here.
Okay, here's the report. Well, either way, Inkantation won that regardless, but the report is Rapid Pro was custom dually squelchers. Yes, that's actually is correct. We could see the weapon from there. Yeah, I'll contact them about that. Tell them not to do that.
Alrighty. Waiting on you and a couple other people to check up on it, and we'll have our third match going.
Alright.
Alrighty here. We have ourselves we still see that Dynamo. Dynamo, something we haven't seen.
Oh, and it's Rainmaker too. Jeez, this is always a bit frustrating for me. I honestly prefer zones or such. I don't know. Pit is a frustrating course for me. There's a lot of movement, and that's great and all, but you need paint to handle it, so maybe I just need to try to get a more paint-focused comp going.
Play Ink Brush.
No, like, play the new NZAP.
Play the new.
Alright, Devilish Inkantation takes that first push, takes down the Dynamo. Here comes the dualies. Not surprised to see the dualies go down at this point. Detra's going way up by himself, and he's going to take down that one too. They're just going to go for the KO right away.
Can they get it? Can they get it? No, the
and no, at the 6. At the 6. Oh. Bamboo falls back.
That's still a fantastic push here. That's hard.
Yeah, Rainmaker, first team to get a really good push. It's going to be hard for the other team to come back.
They have 4 minutes to do so.
Not possible. It's still 4 minutes left in the match. That's most of the match still. So, This is not over by any means.
No, it's not.
Incantation's going to go for heavy pushes here. So that reset happens. Incantation's going to wait to pop.
As long as Devilish Inkantation here doesn't play too defensively and plays smart and doesn't take too many deaths, this will be their game. But if they start playing too aggressively and start taking deaths like that, they took you down.
Too defensive or too aggressive. The too defensive there can allow the other team to charge specials like that. Pro's in a bad spot now, but they're going to Booyah Bomb defensively and just throw it out and force them to move as a result. But Pro's down now. It looks like they're playing a little defensively, and they're going to take Incantation down by 3.
It's a 1v2.
But there is a Stingray on Incantation's team. And
both teams have Stingray ready. They're both being patient. Look at that. They're both being patient. Pop that Ray. One popped Ray. Well, that heavy popped the Ray. Now he's going to hold it until...
He's going to hold his Ray, it seems, and wait for a better time. Not sure how long
he's that heavy start backing up here. That sniper pressuring him and him having Ray. Oh, he popped Ray right there. There's one. There's an assist.
He's got to watch out for that duelie's coming in.
They don't see him. Oh, the Bamboo sees him. Bamboo's turned around.
Ooh. Bamboo should make that call. Hopefully Bamboo... Yep, there it is.
Takes it down.
Bamboo got the pick. And so looks like Incantation's going to try to make good out of what they have here. Heavy's going to grab that Rainmaker and bombard the Pro and almost get him there.
Heavy here, just trying to stall that Rainmaker. At this point, he's numbers down. But you know what? Oh, look at this. Look at this stall.
He's going to run for it to try to save it.
Puts it in a poor position.
It's going to be down, and it's going to put Incantation down by 2 Pro and Detra's in mid. Pro's gonna get booyah'd here. It looks like. Oh, he gets out. Nope, then
he gets taken out there before he can get away. Dooley's from Devilish Inkantation trying to push up and get a couple picks, but the Dynamo just says no. Back away from me. Splashdown. A little too early. If it was a little, I don't think it was intentional to go after the shield, but if it went after the shield a little bit early, he might have got a double off that splashdown.
Sorry about the delay there. I had to quickly answer a question, and we are back. Inkantation once again pushing up. Pro going to try to start that initial block and gets taken down, but Dooley's coming in with the flank.
Oh, just a little, just missed their chance. The Ray's out. This is their chance again. He got another chance. There's one.
He got the shot. He got taken out by Pro though. The Ray almost gets that heavy.
Ooh, that sniper just missing the Pro by inches here. Just by inches. So close. And goes down the Rainmaker. Just Devilish Inkantation just not letting the pressure
Inkantation
up.
Getting flanked by that Doolies. They know he's there and they take him down this time. But
good reactions there.
If you're flanking like that, you gotta make those calls when you see those flanks. Otherwise, they're going to cause way more chaos than that just did there.
That was very good callouts there. They responded very well. I'll just say as soon as that call, you can see
gets the Bamboo there, and the Stingray's going to almost got Detra's, but he gets the Detra's instead gets the Pro. That's going to be much better outcome. Weak. And Detra's is going to put a lot of pressure on that Sniper and Dynamo.
Sniper gets the pick. Good patience there.
All right, we got 13 seconds. That 4 minutes is up. It's time to make the move. They can do it. They got one.
Oh, that Rainmaker's way too far forward.
Gets way too aggressive. Way too aggressive.
His teammate in front of him got picked, and he just was the missiles behind him. Had to keep going.
He had 2 people way behind him. Obviously, you have to keep going, but like, spend the 2 seconds to get your team up and with you.
It was just unfortunate he had missiles behind him, so he had to push forward.
I didn't see the missiles. I didn't see the missiles.
And that will be a 3-0 in favor. Devilish Inkantation over Squid Alpine.